Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I'm bringing you all the hits and misses here in Let's Play Life is Strange
Hello?
Before the Storm. If you remember last time we went to the hospital because Rachel got freaking stabbed all the damn time.
I need to...
Well, whatever that was. I feel like she's just going to drop that every
big
time.
one. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. What do we have here? I should
Bunch of
check the
evidence.
computer, or some of those files laying around. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
So basically, we've been tasked with breaking into this little office to find info on Rachel's mom. Can't wait for this to go badly for us, like everything else has so far.
That stuff is all politics anyway. Sweet. A secret key. Now to find the secret lock. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Oh, there's some booze. I mean, we're already screwing up already, so why not just completely make sure people know we were here, right?
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
I bet she's got a file on us. I really do.
Welcome to Shadyville.
I mean, I wouldn't really consider it shady.
Sera sent all these letters, and James never gave them to Rachel? It's so messed up.
Little bit, actually.
The Sera in this letter doesn't seem anything at all like the person James told us about last night. So, this looks like Sera stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Well, this is where we're going to get in trouble, because I see a save spot right there.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sera.
I know exactly who that is. That's the dipshit who fucking stabbed us.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sera? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sera is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sera is. Unless I send him a picture. James sure keeps lots of files on people. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Where's that phone at? Hmm. I do not know. Which one it is.
Which piece of evidence do I think Damon is talking about?
We're gonna go with the glove because it said glove. We're probably dumb.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
How do we set it on fire?
Oof. Better not touch that again. Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is.
Be honest with her for once. Jesus Christ.
So I need to
God
find
damn it.
which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's... Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. Man, This guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. Payment? Fuck. Here's hoping
Great.
James already has Damon's money. But where would it be? I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Gotta hope so.
Holy shit.
Don't get your fingernails in the camera. 'Cause that would suck.
Fuck, that's Sera. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did you really just follow me here?
Did you follow me from the hospital?
I did. I'm worried about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten
Elliot.
yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
I need you to just knock that off, dude.
Give
I
me
don't
a
want to knock you the
chance.
fuck out, but I will.
What the hell are you doing?
I can't talk much about it. It has to do with Rachel's mother. Her real mother.
And that explains you breaking into the DA's home and having this?
Believe it or not, yes.
I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The
for...
next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get expelled.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
God, look. I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but...
This isn't about that.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot. I promise.
Bruh,
No
she's just
one
not that
is
into you, man.
manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily
That
could
arm
have been
motion,
you
though.
in that hospital today. If that ever happened...
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Wow. No, we're not. Nope.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is at great risk.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
You're right. This whole thing has been a cry for help. Help me. Help me now.
Hey, It's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel trapped. Boxed in. I desperately want to leave this situation.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great
Oh.
friend.
Like, he deserves this for being a prick right now, but this is gonna suck for him. Seriously though, that dude was just being straight up a stalker. That was scarier than anything that I've experienced in the Alien Isolation game. Like, Jesus Christ, my controller rumbled and everything.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I think you didn't. You didn't have to. You didn't, right?
Would you love me less?
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
That hurt. That hurt, game designers. That hurt. Well, game writers, I should say. Script writers.
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes.
Except we can't listen to tunes because we gotta DMCA
Am I
that crap
seriously
otherwise.
going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are
See,
about to
my
get
problem
real.
with this is it basically just states that Chloe is kind of insane because she hallucinates a lot. And she isn't even on hallucinogenic drugs. All she's doing is weed. She's not hitting LSD or mushrooms or anything else. She's hitting weed. Like, what the hell? She hallucinates more than anything else I've ever seen.
Shit. Is that blood?
I hope not. Frank, are you okay, buddy?
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sera?
Let's just announce our presence real quick on the shit metal. Don't mess with Frank.
Don't
Huh?
tell me
Oh.
what to do. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, I thought it would let me tag. Just in case we need it.
Frank's couch is toast.
I mean, it can be redone. There's the staircase where it all happened. A bong.
Glad
Nice.
to see the bone made it.
No!
Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why
Your
does he...
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Oh no, he's gonna make her
After all,
OD.
no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this.
Damon,
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone!
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
Oh, I cannot wait to beat this dude's ass.
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sera. Rachel. Your daughter. She... Sera?
Chloe Price.
You know who I am?
I saw you in the play. You were funny.
Thanks.
Sit.
Sera. Are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
I don't understand.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sera.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
What do you know?
I know
I mean-
Rachel needs you.
Rachel wants to meet you.
No loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry.
Come on, you gotta meet Rachel. She wants to meet you.
You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel.
And
Tell
Rachel
her
wants
what
to meet
James
you,
did,
dumbass.
And you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it. You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait! Here, Rachel gave this to me. She said she's had it her whole life. Since she was a baby.
I gave it to her.
She'd want you to have it.
Thank you, Chloe.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
We're gonna do and tell everything. Screw you, dude. You don't deserve to have a daughter for what you did, man. Look at the hate in those eyes. Oh my god. That is utter vile hatred. I mean, he deserves it every single bit, but by God. I'm assuming there's supposed to be music playing here on a account of how there's nothing going on and I don't hear sounds from anything. I like how it looks like just a basic bitch knife. At least these two get to be happy until the storm destroys them. That's where you choose to do it, bro? Right there in the kitchen? Really? Really? That's fucking cheap. How is he not in jail? Oh, is he being expelled? He's playing Durgans and Dugans. He's playing Durgans and Dugans. All right. It's like this moment where you just sit there and you wonder whether or not you change the whether or not you change the times and everything. Needless to say, I have a feeling we aren't getting back into Blackwell this way. Ah, good old the lighthouse. I would love to be able to hear what they're saying, but no, we gotta have music scenes. Wait, does Rachel have her bracelet again? Oh no! We put the timeline back in order, didn't we? We didn't change a damn thing! Oh man, that kind of makes me sad. Did we set the timeline back in order? Ah, I was hoping so much I was going to change it. There's still a possibility. There's still a possibility that we might have changed the timeline because we got what's his name to. Oh, hey, cool. We beat the game. We still got Nathan Prescott to fixate on the one cute little nerdy girl. So maybe, just maybe, we changed the timeline just a bit, caused a branch in the main timeline, and this might be the timeline where those two end up going to California or whatever, or maybe New York. I don't know. But yeah, this is the most empty credit scene I've ever seen in my life because we have to turn the music off. So basically, it's just you have to listen to me talk for a bit. I kind of want to skip it. It's like, oh, 50-50. Oh, I killed the plant with soda. No. Nobody donated 250 or 1,250 to the firefighters fund. Ooh, I'm in the low percent that Rachel got to meet her mother. That's nice. Awesome. Any friend stats? No? No, I don't have any friends that play this game. What's going on here? Oh, they're in one of those photo booths, aren't they? Oh, no. No. That's horrible. That's horrible. The timeline basically still happens and she still gets... She... That sucks. Like, is there any way to change the timeline? Is there any way to fix it? Or is Rachel just doomed to her fate forever? Like, if you go to the other way, is she... God, that's just wrong. Ah, that hurts. Alright, well, next time, we got the bonus episode. So we're going to do that. I hope you join me for that. Ah, that's just... Folks, my name is Crazy Zaku. I brought you all the hits and misses here in Life is Strange Before the Storm. Please drop a DDT on that like button and cover for the 3. Smack that subscribe button like it owes you some money. Tingle that bell wherever it happens to be to stay up to date with all of our adventures here in Arcadia Bay. And I'm going to see you guys later. Later.